Yo guys, Callum here, and today's video is all about habit change and shifting your identity. So one of the most important things about changing habits and the coaching process that we want to implement at Tribe Training, which is based on habitual change and behavior change. And the reason why we focus on both of these key aspects is because ultimately we want you to achieve lifelong results. We want to change your habits, we want to change your behavior, so that Tribe Training is either the last program that you have to join, or that you eventually maybe get to a point where you don't need us to support you or help you, and you can either continue training with us and take full control of your training nutrition responsibility and take ownership for that, or you are in a position where you can leave a program and continue to get incredible results. Ultimately, we help people long-term get incredible results, and we want to help people change that behavior so they can do so, not just for a few months. And one of the most important factors for this is your identity, and being aware and acknowledging that you have to have an identity shift in order to become the person that you want to. So when you've joined the program, you have maybe been unhappy about the way you look, unhappy about the way you feel, your fitness levels, your weight, your self-esteem, your confidence, and you have this new identity and this new person and this goal that you want to become, whether that's be strong, healthy, lose 3 dress sizes or 3 shirt sizes, and lose 2 stone. All of these things are incredibly important. But the most important part of this is being able to shift your identity from the person you currently are to the person that you want to become. And that is what we call identity shift. So here's an example. You're starting on this journey, you're unhappy about the way you look and feel. However, the new version of you, the future version of yourself who you want to become, is someone that is fit, healthy, strong, trains regularly, has a positive mindset, is healthy, is happy, is confident. So throughout the journey and kind of every day, you need to be actioning the behaviors of what that healthy, confident, strong, fit person would do. Let's use an example for this. It's Wednesday afternoon and you are tired, you're fatigued, and you want to have a big bar of chocolate and 3 glasses of wine. Would the new version of yourself, the healthier, happier, more confident, fitter, stronger, do that on a Wednesday afternoon? Would they adopt that behavior? Would they have this kind of fuck it attitude? And would they smash a bar of chocolate and 3 glasses of wine? The previous version of yourself maybe would do that, would have that negative behavior. However, the version of yourself that you want to become isn't going to do that, because your identity has to shift for you to get to this new place. Take myself, for example. I like to think myself as being strong, fit, healthy. So every action that I take needs to be in line with that identity that I attach myself with and that I see myself with. So I want to make healthy decisions. I want to wake up early. I want to do the right things with my nutrition and my training. Because often where people fail is they want to become a new version of themselves and a better version of themselves, but then they have actions and choices that are not the same. So they wake up late. They don't go to the gym. They eat pizza 7 days a week, or eat loads of chocolate and overconsume calories, chocolate and biscuits. So this new identity that they want to try and become, their actions aren't representative of this. So a very important step that you need to change and you need to be aware of, or you need to acknowledge, is to get to where you want to be is going to involve you having an identity shift. So you need to think to yourself regularly throughout the day, throughout your week, what would my future version of myself do in this situation? What would the fit, healthy and strong version of myself do? How does that person act? How does that person behave? How does that person hold itself accountable? Because once you do that and you start accepting this and you start living in this new identity, you're going to have a much better chance of achieving incredible long-term results. Because if you stay in this old identity you have, performing the old behaviors, the negative actions, it's always going to be very hard to firstly get to where you want to be, and secondly maintain that new identity and those results. So have a look at where you're currently at on your journey. Think about the person that you want to become, the lifestyle that you want to lead, and think about what would that future version of yourself do. And think about that often throughout your day, throughout your week, when you're tired, when you're fatigued, when you don't want to wake up early. What would the future version of myself do? What would healthy Callum do that wants to be a successful business owner? Would he have a lie-in, or would he wake up early and go to the gym? Would he not make calls to his clients, or would he call his clients to make sure that they are doing the right things? That's the version of myself I want to be, so I have to make sure I'm taking those action steps every single day. Give it a try, guys. It's going to be a long-term process, but if you do this and you do this well, you can achieve any result that you want to when you shift your identity.